If you are a student, this is probably not the first video you're watching about studying. You have watched countless videos about studying, but you never take action. The tips are probably just very complicated, or you're just a procrastinator. Memorizing things or learning things is a vital ability that everyone needs. The school system is heavily based on learning things and memorizing them. Schools test your ability to learn things. So, obviously, memorizing is very important, especially if you want to score good marks. I have tried various methods of learning things and memorizing, and I have put together two of the best memorizing techniques which I have learned. So the first technique is called active recall. So what you have to do in active recall is you have to read all the things and try to learn whatever you have. So you can do sessions of 30 minutes, 60 minutes or 90 minutes. It depends on you. So after your study session, you can take a break of 5 minutes or more according to you. Just remember, during those 5 minutes, don't play games or use social media. So after your 5 minutes, you have to come back to studying. But remember, before you open your book, you have to sit and think about all the things you have learned in the previous studying session. It might take a bit of time, but after practice, you will actually get better at the skill. At the start, it might take a bit more time, but later, as you start doing it regularly, you will take less time. So this method is actually a very good one because you're not only training your memory, but you're also training your brain to recall things on the test day. So the second method is spaced retrieval practice. Spaced retrieval practice literally just means having spaced out study sessions. The word retrieval is self-explanatory. You have to retrieve information from your brain. So spaced retrieval practice coupled with active recall is one of the best things you can do to learn. So you have to space out your study sessions and use the active recall method every time you sit to study. Before you start studying, you have to recall what you did in the previous session. This is very similar to the active recall method. I know it is very hard to make a drastic change in the way you study, but these two methods do not change the structure of your study. You only have to recall all the things you have learned before you start studying, and then you have to space out your study sessions. It's not much of a change. So use both of these methods to learn and let me know in the comments about how they work. And as always, don't forget to put in the work. Mwah.